everybody. You know that here on Worldly Treats with No Meats, we like to cook things. So what better place to visit than the Cook Islands? The Cook Islands are a group of islands deep in the Pacific that are self-governing and are free association with New Zealand. It consists of 15 major islands and 2 reefs. The largest island is Rarotonga, where the capital city of Avarua is located. The islands were first settled by the Polynesians from Tahiti in the 6th century. Later, in 1595, the islands were discovered by Spanish sailors, later followed by Portuguese sailors. Famous British sailor James Cook visited in 1773 and 1777 and eventually became the namesake for the islands. The islands remained uncolonized until 1888, when they were made a British protectorate over fears that France would capture them as they had done to Tahiti. By the islanders' request in 1900, the island became a British territory. Various British borders were adjusted in 1901, and one change resulted in the Cook Islands becoming part of the colony of New Zealand. The Cook Islands have remained in a formal relationship with New Zealand ever since. 17,000 people live on the islands, where they officially speak English and a Cook Islands dialect of the Maori language. Interestingly, there are more people who identify as Cook Islanders living on New Zealand itself than on the islands. For this you'll need 4 bananas average sized, 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, half a cup of whole milk, 3½ ounces of arrowroot, and 1 cup coconut milk. Peel the bananas and mash roughly. Add them to a pot along with the water. Bring to a gentle boil and cook until the bananas assume a purplish color. Add more water if needed. Be careful near the end because the bananas can caramelize and or burn. Also, the thick mixture bubbles and spurts, so don't get burned. Take off the heat and allow it to cool naturally. Combine the arrowroot and the milk in a small bowl. Whisk thoroughly until combined. Pour the banana mixture into a large bowl and mash with the sugar. Add the arrowroot milk mixture and mix well. Butter a 4x4 baking dish and pour the mixture into this. Place in a 375 preheated oven and bake for about 35 minutes or until set and golden brown. Take from the oven and cool. Cut into 2-inch squares. Place the squares into individual bowls and pour the coconut milk over the top. Allow to soak and serve. It's got a really strange texture. Lots of banana flavor. Coconut kind of mixes good with the banana too.